Hi there, everyone. If you follow me on social media, you may have noticed that I posted something about snow, and it was kind of a little tongue-in-cheek, likely not going to happen, but it's going to be close, and we're not going to see a ton. I mean, the potential was for like one little spot, like the very southeastern corner of Custer County, just this little tiny area. That was it. That showed just a little blob of snow, and that was it. Models have since gotten rid of that. So let's let's take a look. People freaked out though, and rightfully so. I mean, it's early. It's early October. Why snow? What? Ugh. But here's what it looks like now. This is Thursday at noon, and then as we get into Thursday night, we start to see rainfall start to move in to north central and the Panhandle of Nebraska by Thursday night. And then this is about right here is about when the potential for some snow in right around here was showing up. Now it's just rain, and that makes sense. I mean, if it's not going to snow, and if it did, it probably wouldn't stick, probably melt before it even got to the surface. One of those things. I mean, it's not unheard of. It's just very unlikely. And then as we head into Friday at noon, most of the snow's in south central Nebraska, and then everything starts to push on out. How much rain are we talking about? Probably not a lot. You're looking at maybe over a quarter of an inch to a half an inch in this swath from about just southwestern Cherry County all the way down towards Dawson County into maybe Kearney and maybe all county, but most of eastern Nebraska looks to be dry. And really this isn't a lot. We need a lot more. Or we could use one of these every day for the next month. That would take care of it. But the chance for snow has gone by the wayside. Now, it doesn't mean it's not going to get cold. I'll show you here in a second. Early morning temperatures on Thursday, not bad, 40s and 50s, some 30s in the Panhandle. High temperatures starting to cool down. Notice the 50s up here, 60s in the middle, and then 70s the further south you go. And for central and southeast Nebraska specifically, 72 Lincoln, 77s in Hebron, Fairbury, Beatrice. Cooler though towards Columbus at 66, 68 in Grand Island. But here's where that snow potential was coming in, right? Notice, okay, so this was the area of rain from about North Platte south and east towards Hebron. This swath right here, notice the temperatures up here, 30 and 32 for O'Neill and Norfolk. This is Friday morning. That gets close enough to that rain, and you could see a few snowflakes mix in. So again, it's not unheard of. It's just not very likely with temperatures probably in the upper 30s, not the upper 20s. But it'll be close. Then as we head towards Friday afternoon, notice this darker shade here. That's because it's the rain potential is right there. So a cooler 41 in Broken Bow, 43 in North Platte, everybody else in the 50s, but just barely. Then as we head towards Saturday morning, this is where the really cold air starts to move in for central and eastern Nebraska. Temperatures in the upper 20s and lower 30s in southeastern Nebraska, and then a little warmer in central Nebraska, upper 30s and lower 40s, and still middle 30s towards Ogallala, North Platte, and McCook, upper 30s and lower 40s in the Panhandle. So this is a chill in the air. It doesn't last very long because you notice the 10-day forecast has back to 65 for a high on Saturday and then 70s from here on out. Might even get to 80 next Tuesday, then a chance for storms Tuesday night and Wednesday brings in some cooler temperatures. But yeah, it's going to get cold over Friday into Saturday, but we'll warm up fairly quick.